tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Respectfully pay homage to the Buddha, the Honored One, the Holy One, the Exalted One, the fully awakened, enlightened One. Yeah, bow together. Yeah. Good morning, the Sangha brothers and sisters in the Dharma. How are you today?
Well and happy.
First of all, I'm very happy you are here today for practice the Dharma together. Today we are very lucky to reach the Master. He before lived in Nhan Temple, around 4 minutes from here. He very close.
Yes.
Yeah,
The
Austin.
time.
Yeah.
What? How do you say? What time?
What Buddha Nanacha?
What?
Buddha Nanacha.
Yeah.
4
4 minutes from here.
Yes.
Before he lived here, sometimes he want to come here. Now Bante means teacher, master. Bante, I would like to come here and to have Dharma talk with the Sangha together. Now please come here. And then we have something to enjoy together. Right now he lives in Boston. And today we welcome brother in the Dharma and sister here. And very happy. And today, Sunday, January 28, 1918. We are here in at the PhapNhan Temple. First of all, I would like to introduce brother Phap Luôn. Phap Luôn brother, he was ordained around half year ago here, and right now he become a novice monk. He live here and have Dharma talk with us together. Other time, one brother, this brother came here and he want to live here. But other time he busy.
I was ordained for a short period.
And then he say, now I'm waiting. Right now, brother Phap Luôn here and become a novice monk. And today we are very happy to have brother Phap Luôn to have Dharma talk today. Dharma talk today in the where the Buddha was born. Right now, I would like to invite brother Phap Luôn to share the Dharma that topic. Now, please.
Okay, so one full moon day in May in the year 623 BC in Lumbini Port, India, which is today modern Nepal. A noble prince was born, Siddhartha Gautama, and his father was King Subodhana and his mother was Queen Mahamaya. His mother passed away 7 days after his birth. Her younger sister, who was also married to the king, adopted him and nurtured him as if he were her own son. As an ascetic foresaw his supernatural vision, the child's future's greatness, he said one day his prince will become a Buddha. Brahmins were invited to the palace for the naming ceremony while examining his characteristics. Seven raised 2 fingers and said he would become a universal monarch or Buddha. The youngest Kodana raised 1 finger, said he would retire from the world and become the Buddha. As a royal child, Prince Siddhartha received special training in the art of warfare. Early age, at 16, he married his cousin Prince Yasodhara, who was also equal age. 13 years after happy marriage, he led a luxurious life. Siddhartha had 3 palaces built for him for cold, hot, and rainy seasons. He was always entertained by female musicians. Many royal pleasures. One glorious day he went out to the pleasure park to see the world outside. He came in contact with the stark realities of life. On his ways to the practice, his observant eyes met with a disabled person, a corpse, and a homeless man. These sights served to increase the urge to him to renounce from the world. After realizing the worthlessness of sensual pleasures and appreciating the value of renunciation, in which the wise seek delight, he decided to leave the world in search of truth and eternal peace. Once the final decision was taken, news of his newborn child Rahula was revealed as he was about to leave. The palace was no longer a pleasant place to contemplate of Prince Siddhartha. He was worried about the mother. He wasn't worried about the mother and the child, as they had everything in abundance and were well protected. Leaving behind, he stole away with a light heart from the palace at midnight and rode into the darkness. Alone, no money, and sat out in search of truth and peace. On the 29th birthday, Siddhartha left. And that's my small Dharma talk for today.
Thank you.
Do you have something to say?
Yeah, I want to talk. I cannot speak.
Oh.
Sorry.
He say if Thai language okay. If Vietnamese language okay.
Yeah, I speak.
You want to say that the Buddha, where the Buddha was born?
No, that's okay.
Okay, dear brother and sister in the Dharma, and why we have this topic for today for you. When the Buddha was born, first the Buddha was born in Lumbini, in Nepal today. More than 100 years ago, the Buddha, Lumbini, Nepal belong to India. Right now, Lumbini belong to Nepal, separate. And around 17th century, and the English people, when India controlled the whole India, and they have some scripture, some stone, and some sutra, some the Buddhist text, and they see the Buddha's real version. The Buddha real version, not somebody think the Buddha God. The Buddha only thinking, but other time the English people control the whole country. They see now the Buddha is real version. They have a scripture, they have the Buddhist text, they have stone from the Ashoka king from ancient time. And then the Buddha first was born in Lumbini, where before the Buddha name, the Buddha Siddhartha, Prince Siddhartha. Siddhartha means full meaning. Siddhartha had a wife. His wife Sododana, and he had only one son, Rahula. Rahula means Thai, family ties. And then he visits for the east, the west, the north and south, and the royal family. And then they see the dead person, the sick person, and suffer person, and and the monk, medicine. And then he say, oh, this person alive. But here everybody have human being. When we are human being, we have sickness, we have suffering. we have sorrow, we have the same. And how can he ask us his intendant? How can I follow this monk, this person, the American, and his intendant say, if you want here and you can request your mother, your father, your mother. If but his mother, he said, his mother, when he was born 7 days, his mom passed away. His mom named Devi, or we can call Holy Mother. And only 7 days, his mom passed away. And then he lived with stepmother, take care of him, who take care of him. And then when he regret and he grow up and he regret his father, now I would like to become a monastic. Now please allow me. His father say, no, not allowed. Now I have only one son like you, and you live here and take care of the Roman family. The Roman family very necessary for you to take care of. And he think again and again the suffering, the sickness and sorrowness at a time. Everybody, human being, when we are human being have that. And when he 29 years old, and he left his Roman family, and with his intendant, Sanat, and go in the forest and live 6 years in the forest, practice meditation with the 2 masters, very famous master. This Brahma master, but practice meditation to master. But other time he didn't find good way to follow, and then he returned 5 monks, 5 fellow monks, and go in the east way, and for practice alone, and he got enlightenment in Pokaya. And next time, and another time, we have another topic in Pokaya where the Buddha got enlightenment. Today you can listen to the topic where the Buddha was born in Lumbini, and this topic we would like to share for you today. Where the Buddha was born, the Buddha was born in Lumbini, and he had mother, he had father, he had wife, and he had only one son. His son Rahula, his wife Yosadana, his mother Mahadevi, Holy Mother. His father named Sododana. Right now, the Buddha, he got enlightenment, he become a Buddha. And next time you come here, another time you hear where the Buddha got enlightenment. Okay, and now the Buddha, why we respect to the Buddha? Because in the Buddha time, the monastics, some people ask the Buddha, are you God? Are you a creator? The Buddha say, no, I'm not a God. Are you creator? No, I'm not a creator. Are you the Brahmanism? Brahma? No. Are you Allah? No. And who you are? I am a teacher. But the teacher, I am a fully awakened one. I'm a fully enlightened one. I'm fully awakened teacher. And that's chanting, the paper chanting today. You see, the Buddha is our peaceful, noble spiritual leader. The Buddha is only the teacher, but awakening teacher. and you went chanting today, and you know. So the Buddha have, I am a teacher, I show the good way for everyone, for the people who listen to or who want to follow the good way, and you yourself become peaceful, healthy, and happy. If you you don't hear what I talk, and you go another way, means go the suffering way, unhappy way, you are suffer. And if you go this way, the Buddha, I am a teacher, I have duty to show the good way to you, a peaceful way to you. The ways in the Noble Eightfold Path, you know, right view, right talk, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, and right concentration. The Noble Eightfold Path show the good, peaceful path, peaceful way for you. If you go this way, you are happy. You practice the Buddha teaching, you practice my teaching, you are happy. And when you're happy and you have happiness and love and peaceful, and you can share that to them. And that's why I'm a teacher. I'm not a God, I'm not a creator. Because of why I'm saying like that, because God or creator only thinking. Nobody see this is real or not. You see, when you compare religion, teaching, and you see religious leader or the Buddha, at that time the Buddha real person, it's a real historical person, not unreal. Creator or God is only thinking. If you study religious teaching, and you see the religious founder, this is only thinking. It's not real. If someone say this real religious leader, real person, now please give me a history. They don't have history. Only thinking, and the people, the secular people wrote the book, the teaching, or the textbook again, and people next generation and rich and other time, they see religious founder only thinking. They think he or she or he or God, but not only thinking. We can eat a real person, and we can see, we can touch, we can they have history. But the Buddha is real person in the place, and we can see him. We can know where, who is his father, who is his mother, who is his wife. Before the Buddha, he brings Siddhartha, and that's why I am a teacher. When he got enlightenment, I am fully awakened teacher. You understand? And then when we understand like this, another time we follow his teaching peacefully and completely. If we follow the person who we don't know who is real or not, other time maybe we follow on the 1 day or 1 year, and other time I check the history again. The Buddhist teaching had real person, like the Sakyamuni Buddha. Yeah, the Sakyamuni is the name of the Buddha. In India, they can call the Gautam Buddha. Gautam Buddha. Somebody want to ask religious leader, ask him, "Are you, dear Gautam Buddha, are you God?" No, I'm not God. Are you the Brahmanism? No, I'm not Brahmanism. Are you the creator? No, I'm not. Who are you? I'm fully awakened teacher. This is real person. Okay. Do you have a question? This topic today?
Question?
Yeah.
That's about his family. I have questions about his family.
Okay.
So his mother, why was she called the Holy Mother, but the father was not the Holy?
No, the father holy. I explain to you because I want to introduce you a holy mother. Why? This is very important. When his mom had Brennan, is Brennan, you know?
Yes.
Brennan, and they both of them, his parents around more than 40 years, and they know they are pregnant. They have the baby in the belly, in the womb. They know, oh, right now we are very lucky. A long time we live together, but we are the king and the queen. We don't have the kids to next generation to take care of the holy, the Rowan family. Right now, over 40 years, and right now you have Brennan. And other time, I know we other time know Buddhism, and they follow Brahmanism or Hinduism. Before Hinduism, they can call Brahmanism. They pray for himself, for the baby, for himself, for herself, and when we give the baby maybe peacefully, and mother good and baby good, and anything well for healthy or well for the baby or for me means for his mother. Another time, why we can call the holy mother or holy father? Because when they know they have baby and around 9 months or 1 year, 9 months, these are the vegan food. It's vegetable food. Because when they think, the person when they practice the Buddha teaching, when they know they are pregnant, they have baby, and when they talk peaceful. They talk something peaceful. When they think about something peaceful. When they do something peaceful. And then he walk very slowly. He think peaceful. He something good, and then the mother take care the baby and peacefully. When they know they have baby and have pregnant, and in the morning they wake up, I see the picture, flower. I see the compassion mother. They see the picture, compassion mother Buddha. I see the natural picture. I see flower, see natural picture. I see when the woman, when the woman who know they have baby. Every time in the morning they wake up, they look anything peaceful, no violence. There is something peaceful. And then after 9 months, the baby was born, Siddhartha was born. And then if her mother or her father not holy person, Siddhartha never become the Buddha or awakened, or fully awakened one. And that's why the Buddha teaching say, when the person who are 20 years or 25 years or 35 years, they get married together, and during they know they have baby in the belly and in the womb, and then they walk slowly. They think something peaceful. They talk each other peaceful. All time they give the baby to us peacefully, and then the baby, when they grow up, the person, when he or she was born, another time they follow his mother teaching, his mother education, and that's why the Buddha teaching say when the couple gets married, and that time should take care of thinking, peaceful talking, peaceful doing, and that time we can call the Mahadevi or Holy Mother gave the birth to the Buddha to us, and that time the Buddha Siddhartha when he grown up and he got enlightenment. Mother very important. Mother the baby first mother 80%. When they know they are pregnant, the baby fight to fight. A first mother 80%, but the father only 20%. Only hello my darling, hello my love, how are you today? How about our baby? And go somewhere. But the mother very important. Take care when when she eating some not hot food, not cold food, medium food. Anything eating, talking, looking, and seeing anything peaceful. You understand what I say? Very important. In the morning, wake up and see the picture, nice picture, natural picture, or beautiful picture. No violent picture. When in the morning, and you see the picture and you see violent, they use the gun. This only violent picture, miserable. And that's right now we are grow up. We have the daughter, we have the son, we have a daughter, and we remind this thing to him or of her, to him or to her. Very important. If in Vietnamese I explain more, in English I try to explain to you. Right now, if you are young, for example, you get married right now, you yourself and remind your wife. We are grow up and we have duty to remind your daughter. Very important. Wake up. If we are a good person, practical person, and in the morning, now you follow me. I go to the PhapNhan Temple. I listen to the Dharma, talk with the master, with brother Phap. Right now, you are not yet get married. Right now, you got married. Now, please. During the time you have baby, now please take care thinking, take care seeing, take care talking, take care doing, take care eating, everything. Remember, that's why the Holy Mother give the holy baby. If not holy mother, not holy, a peaceful mother, a peaceful father, couldn't give the baby, couldn't give the holy baby, a peaceful baby. When the Buddha, when God, Siddhartha got enlightenment, at that time, all the people, human beings, respect him. When they read or they chant or practice the Dharma of the Buddha, they respect the Buddha. You see, when you in the morning we chanting together, his teaching never have violence. Never. You see, his action, his thinking, his talking, his sharing, never violent inside. And mother, father also, husband and wife also. In between, enduring, have a baby. Remember, now I have duty. Now we have duty to take care of the baby by talking peacefully, anything peaceful, talking, seeing, eating, and discussing, and love together, peacefully. Between during you have baby, for example, and you are plays a violent game. You play game all the whole time, every day. When the baby grow up and he certainly follow you. You know, it's very important. We don't know, but right now we study the Buddha's teaching. We know, and the baby, we know we have baby right now, 1 month, 2 months, but the Buddhist test say 9 months and 10 days. The baby was born, and during you had the baby, remember, take care, play something peaceful. Right now modern time you play game all day and the whole day and the whole night. Oh, now when the baby was born, they follow you, follow your thinking, follow your talking, your action. Very important. That's why the Buddha mother or the Buddha father become holy king or holy queen. You know, if you have the baby right now, for example, if we have baby right now, take care anything. The baby was born and they follow thinking first. Very interesting. A face 100 because a family very important. That's why the Buddha teaching look after family, the people loved one and the people society. Very important. Okay. And one thing more, when you know you are pregnant or you have baby, morning, afternoon, evening. If you have Buddha picture, if you had the Buddha chanting, the Buddha state. If you had the compassion mother, or if you have beautiful picture, in the morning, you look at the picture, beautiful picture, and beautiful picture penetrate into your mind, into the baby mind. Very interesting. You go somewhere, nobody talk like it. But when we had a good way to come here, the best way to come here, another time we learn together and share peaceful experience for us together, learn together. And what do you think about today for chanting, for practice together today? What do you think? How about you?
Wonderful.
You can say something?
Just very peaceful. Yes.
Sister Koija and Brother Phap sometime, and he also sometimes come here. And now, long time, we would like to come here to practice the Dharma together. We give a good brief schedule for us to practice together. Okay. When we busy, maybe go Houston, maybe so somewhere. Other time we don't have time. But today we have time. Or we email to you, and we come here. You come here and practice together. And today we are very happy to welcome Brother. When he lived in this area, he came here every month. He very close friend. Brother there also. Okay, thank you. And now please put your hand. We can nurture peaceful thing in our minds. In the morning, now please repeat after me. In the morning, do something wholesome. In the afternoon, do something wholesome. In the evening, do something wholesome. We have a joyful day and night. Continue.
Morning.
In the morning,
Think about something wholesome.
think about something wholesome.
In the the afternoon, think about something wholesome.
In the afternoon, think about something wholesome.
In the evening, think about something wholesome.
In the evening, think about something wholesome.
We have a joyful day and night.
We have a joyful day and night.
In the morning, do something wholesome.
In the morning, do something wholesome.
In the afternoon, do something wholesome.
In the afternoon, do something wholesome.
In the evening, do something wholesome.
In the evening, do something wholesome.
We have a joyful day and night.
We have a joyful day and night.
We have a joyful year and life.
We have a joyful year and night.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Long thai, long thai, long thai.
Lan thai, lan thai, lan thai.
Well done, well done, well done.
Well done, well done, well done. Now, the end of activity today. Now, I would like to invite the Sangha to sing one song. This song from PhapNhanTemple, Here and Now song. Here and now we practice together. 1, 2. Here and now we practice together. Our happy life we live in peace and joy. Our happy life we live in peace and joy. Body and mind we live in harmony. Body and mind we live in harmony. Present moment we live so happily. Present moment we live so happily. We sing the whole song first time and second time the whole song, and we put hand out together. I think I have paper for you.
Trong cái bảng vàng đó.
Here first. Now please. Now please sing together. Yeah, now. Clap your hand together. Here and now we practice together. Our happy life we live in peace and joy. Body and mind we live in harmony. Present moments we live so happily. Present moments we live so happily. Here and now we practice together. Our happy life we live in peace and joy. Body and mind we live in harmony. Present moments we live so happily. Present moments we live so happily. Present moments we live so happily. Thank you. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Lan thai, lan thai, lan thai. Well done, well done, well done. May we be well.
May we be well.
May we be happy.
May we be happy.
May we be peaceful
May we be peaceful.
in the Dharma.
In the Dharma.
May we be free from
May we be free from
suffering,
suffering,
desire,
desire,
anger,
anger,
illusion,
illusion,
hatred,
hatred,
and ignorance.
ignorance.
May the Buddha and Bodhisattva bless and protect us
Bless
Bless and
us
protect us.
anytime and anywhere.
anytime and anywhere.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Sadhu, sadhu.
Lan thai, lan thai, lan thai.
Lan thai, lan thai, lan thai.
Well done, well done, well done.
Well done, well done, well done.
Yeah, thank you. Now the activity today, the end. Now we would like to tell all of you to come here to take picture together.
Okay.
Yeah. Now. Maybe we remove the chair here.